This is Remington's Wet2Straight flat iron, and as you can see, this is an older version. I've had this for years. I really started using this probably about 15 years ago, and I had an older version then, so I bought a newer version probably after about 10 years. That version still works, but I decided to get one for my parents' house and then my house, just so I didn't have to carry on flat irons. But you'll see you can turn it on this way, and this green light starts kind of flashing. Once that light stops flashing, it's fully warmed up, but you will see that there are various settings right here. You can turn it all the way up to 30, or you can turn it down. I have it on the hottest setting right now, which is technically for wet to straight. On the note of wet to straight, I would not recommend using this on really wet, thick hair because it's not gonna work. And what I've used, even when I've used it on damp hair, like more than just a little damp, it still kind of looks greasy at the root. So while it says wet to straight, I do think that it can be wet to straight on thinner hair. My hair is very thick and wavy, so it doesn't work very well on actually wet hair. I use this, you see that warmed up so quick. I think it warms up in like 30 seconds. But I use this on dry hair and it works really well. I love that this flat iron has the bigger iron. The 1 inch really does not work for me. It takes way too long. The 2 inch works, I think it's about 1.5 inches or 2 inches. This just cuts my straightening and flat ironing time in half because I can take much bigger sections. And then as far as just how many times you have to pass over one section, like I said, I have very long, thick hair, so I have to pass over like twice, but with other flat irons, I'll have to pass over 5 times. So I love this. It also allows you to get really close up to the root if you have very curly hair at the root. And this is my go-to flat iron. It's extremely affordable, which I also love about it, but it also just gets the job done better than any other flat iron that I've used.